feel like I've been eating glitter for the past like 1 hour, so that's great. That's brilliant. Pepsi boys, Pepsi. Obviously my drink of choice. I think the fact that I'm like turning 20 is really weird. I'm getting so much older, it's like I feel like I'm still like a kid, but you know, because I feel like I haven't done much adulting at all. I just sort of like fluke life, take it as it comes. I tried to change the colour of that, but that didn't work. Oh well, we can deal with that. I feel like I do too. It's really awkward because for energy drinks you have to be like 16 to buy them now, and they ask me for ID every time, and then they're shocked to find out I'm almost 20, and it's like, I'm sorry, like, forgive me for looking like a small child. Oh. I think it's even worse when I buy alcohol though, because then they look at me like, "You're not allowed alcohol, what are you doing?" And then I'll whip out that ID and it's like, oh, bam! Oh, there's a robin. I don't think robins existed in the summer. Don't know why, I thought they were just like a winter bird. Honestly, I can highly relate to that. Because I think I'm 5 foot. Like exactly 5 foot. So people always think I'm really young. And my brother's 16. And people mistake me for the younger sibling. And it's like, no, I'm the oldest one. But I guess he just like stand more maturely too and dress more maturely. I'll be dressed in like anime character clothing and he'll be dressed in like Adidas or whatever. I don't know my brands. Oh. Can still taste glitter. That's how you get festive the right way. Close my tabs down. There we are. I might have to go back to can I like pause the live stream? to change it. Because last time I live streamed in like 420, which sort of worked. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, I can't change it because it's live. Okay, I think I'm gonna like disappear for like 1 second and then change it back to 420 and see if that helps. Or I might change the frequency, we'll see. I'll be right back. Gomenasai. But thank you for the happy birthday message, by the way. Oh, I bounce around a lot. Gomenasai. Pinky! Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry the names are in black, by the way. I tried to change them, but like I'm not good with my SCS. It's CSS, whatever. But welcome to my birthday stream. Oh yo! I'm covered in glitter for the festivities of the birthday. It's my birthday. Oh yo! Try my best. I try. I actually spent ages looking at all the stuff I had, and I was like, okay, I need to put like a party outfit together. And I'm wearing like a freaking hoodie, ripped jeans, and then I was like, you know what, this needs glitter, and I got a bit of glitter on my nose. Can you see it? I feel like I need to yell because my mic's like there. Actually, it's here, but yeah. Oh. My stream house seems to be good right now, so I think we're doing good on the lag, so that's cool. I think when I have a better PC, I would really like to do like, you know, stuff like Drawfully and Drawful or whatever, and Kahoot. That would be cool. That would be so gorgeous. It's gorgeous, ne? I'm trying not to yell like anime characters because that wouldn't be good. Oh. I'm actually so close to my Patreon goal right now, which is pretty freaking awesome because like that means I can survive and not have to die because of the government wants to make everything expensive. Hell yeah, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. I was actually like really suffering this week, like really suffering. I ate a chicken nugget and then I just couldn't eat it. My body was like, fuck this, I am out. And then I couldn't eat for like 2 days. But then today I took a painkiller in the morning. I woke up feeling really bad. And now I'm good. And it's like, hell yeah. Oh yeah. This is pretty much my only birthday celebration really. Because you guys are my friends. You guys are my homies. So obviously I can't really invite you all around for a drink. But I can invite you all on stream to drink some Pepsi with you. Sponsor me. I need the sponsor. I can't afford to keep drinking Pepsi with this sugar tax. But I'm addicted. To be honest, it sucks because like Pepsi is sort of the only sugar intake I get. I don't really eat chocolate bars or anything. I'm sorry, I can't stick on one topic at all, but you know. It's gonna be weird not being a teenager anymore, actually. Like, I'm clearly a teenager. I'm not a 20-year-old. Or am I? I guess I am. I give myself head pats. Aww. Pepsi Max, really? Nah fam, nah. Is that sugar free again? Because if it is, then you're like fucking good on the sugar tax thing. Like, I find the sugar free ones though, they make me more like poofy. Like, I don't know, like, is it like water retention or something? I don't know, but when I drink like diet pop, my skin just. So that's that story. It's quite sad because I look really good in 1080p, but you guys can't see it. Me in 1080p because I have crap internet. Gomenasai. You just have to suffer with my low quality self. I got cat ears on this, that makes up for it. Honestly, I considered Monster Energy drink as quite expensive anyway, like ridiculously expensive, because like I drink Emerge, so Emerge is like 35p, 39p, and then Monster Energy drink is like fucking £1, something like that. What the fuck? No thanks. But honestly, it is quite sugary, so that's probably why. It's like a can of Dr. Pepper is going up like 8p a can. And that's quite drastic when it's like. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm not ready to be an adult yet, but I'm being forced up on it. But thank you. I hope you have a great day too. Even if it's like not a birthday, you know, you still deserve a good day. Oh my god, the bottle of Cokes are ridiculous. I get bottles of Pepsi when I'm out and about because obviously I don't want to be carrying a can around because I can't put it in my bag, you know. So that would be stupid because it would be all over my books. But yeah, so I buy the bottles, and the bottles are like £1.50 for a small bottle of Pepsi. What the fuck? It used to be £1.25 for the big 2 litre, 1.5. Now it's like £1.50 for this big, and I can't do it, man. I can't do it. But if you go B&M bargains, it's typically still 2 for £1, so sweeping them deals. I love you too. Wait, that one's better. I still haven't figured out how to change the name. Apparently, the next one they are trying to bring in is getting rid of 2 for £1 pizza deals. Pizza. Because I think Jamie Oliver was the one that brought in the sugar tax, didn't he? Like, give it to the government people. And now they want to get rid of our 2 for £1 pizzas. And punks are very pizza reliant and against the government, and now they want to get rid of our pizzas, so what the fuck? I've actually been craving pizza, but we've only got oven pizza, and I can't use an oven. I can use like the hob, I can make a stir fry, I can do all good stuff, but not oven pizza or nuggets or anything. To be honest, he is a bit of a douche. Like, I just can't stand his cooking shows. I used to watch Food Network back to back, but I'd turn off if he was online. Oh, we've gone to video output though again. Do you want to see something cool? Hold on. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hey! I love the alerts. Oh. Hey! I wanted to add cooler sounds, but I gave up. Creating sounds is really difficult, or like picking sounds. Oh, my dog's barking. What are you looking at me like that for? Ginger prick. I got a runny nose. I'm poorly. Oh. Can you make them perfect though? I was actually like that nuisance back in college because I was like, no, that punch sound is not the correct punch sound for that punch. And we would search for ages. I'm just like, I'm really picky, but I also don't know what I'm after. But you know when it just clicks and I'm like, oh my god, yes. Because I want like cool, happy sounds, I think. Pinky is perfect. Honestly, when I say that out loud, it sounds like I'm complimenting My Little Pony. And I'm like a hardcore brony. So thanks for that, bud. No hate against My Little Pony, by the way. I've seen most of the seasons, but my eyebrows look pretty cool. I really need to stop looking at myself, to be honest. Pardon me. I had a little burp. Got a bit of glitter. Oh my god. Yes! I think I have like a blooper large one. I can't remember. But like it wasn't perfect, so it's like because they've got to be perfect, you know. I actually still wear my blooper one. I haven't gotten myself a perfect one yet. Like, I need to rep the potato gang myself, man. Ooh. I brushed my ears today. They're really soft. When I actually first ordered my first pair of ears, which are these, I did not expect it to be like soft. Don't know why, I just didn't really expect it to be like a soft fur. I thought it would just be more like a fur that looks good but doesn't feel good. What's that? Oh, okay. What is that? Yes. I've been contemplating like more ears and stuff lately, but I don't know, because the thing is, if I get more ears, it would literally just be for like specific photo sets, because if I'm gonna wear ears, I'm gonna wear these ones, so sometimes I think I'm a little bit weird, just a little bit. I stole my dad's chair for this because it's comfier than like the normal chairs. A lizard. You're thinking of a lizard. I used to have a pet lizard actually, but it died of like anorexia because it got just too cold and it would not heat up, so it wouldn't eat. It was quite sad. I miss it. His name was Genk. Blip. 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 I think if I could be like one animal, I'd probably be a dog, because I feel like they are treated so good if you go to the right family. Like they are literally treated like a best friend, and that's all I want in life, man. What animal would you be? I feel like dog's a good choice. Oh my god. I can't believe you just made me read that with my own eyes. That bruh. Really? Did you have to like open them doors to suffer in for me? I think the worst part is, back in the day, I would actually use raw as non-ironic, so yeah. Not the bestest. My ears hurt. Freedom. I sometimes forget to breathe while I'm talking. Why would I do that? Oh my god. You should be ashamed. I'm kidding. If there's any like emo scene kids here, I'm sorry. I apologise. But bro, I used to have like 2 Kik accounts, and one was on my iPad, and then I found my iPad like 2 years later, and I was looking through the chats, and I was like, nah, I can't believe I was like that. There was like loads of like raw and like how like a typical kid emo would speak. Did I just move? I don't know, can't tell. There we are. But I have way too many tumblers, like way too many. I think I have like 20. Honestly, the emo phase is the roughest one to escape ever. Like, you get in there, hardcore, you dive right in, you go all out, and then you try to get out, but you're still sort of emo, and you just can't really turn back on it. It's really rough. Because like right now, I wouldn't consider myself emo, but then I compare myself to normal people and I realise I probably am a bit emo. Because I'm always in skinny jeans, I have dark swooshy hair, I'm always wearing like boots or Converse. My backpack was made to hold a skateboard, but I don't skateboard anymore because that's dangerous. Naughty. I don't know, because you're like a bit of a like hybrid. Because I feel like you've got a bit of like punk and a bit of emo going on, you know what I mean? But then you've also got a bit like scene kid-ish hair. No offense, by the way. Just like the bright colours and stuff, that's pretty like scene, innit? Hybrid is unique. I feel like I've quite lost touch with like specific labels. Because like I got a bit of that anime weeb, I got a bit of that emo, got a bit of that punk, got a bit of that like scene kid, and then I got a bit of that like grunge aesthetic indie, and it's like, yeah, let's not try and like. It really confuses me when people like try and offend me or refer to me as a goth, because it's like, that's the one label I am so far away from. Not that I mind being a goth, but I just know that I'm like nowhere near it, so I feel like calling me a goth would be like offensive to the goths, because they try hard, man. They go hard. They are kick-ass. My head. Pardon me. I'm such horrible manners. If you want, I can send you the link to where I got the mix from. It's like a whole 2-hour mix, but I'm sure you'll be able to find the one out of there. Oh my god. Hello! How you doing? Hope you're doing good. I don't know why my voice did that. But I hope you are doing good. Hope you're having a really good day. Did you have a good sleep though? Because sleep's important. Sleep's very important. You know when you have like a really good nap and you wake up with like quilt creases and stuff in your arms? That's when you know you had that good stuff. They're the best naps. I had one of them yesterday and it was like, it revived me. But then I ended up ill again, so didn't work that well, did it? Oh no, I hate it when like, you know when you sleep with your head like that or something and your neck. I feel your pain there, I feel your pain. I sort of like collapsed in a weird position to go to sleep last night and I woke up with absolute neck pain and I was like, but just shake it around a bit and I'm sure it'll be okay soon. And hello! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the family. And thank you for accompanying me last time. Sleep is important, Pinky. You need to like learn how to sleep. It starts with closing your eyes and then it's blissful from there. I need to stop touching my hair. It's gonna go greasy. Oh my god. Isn't that what the government wants you to do? Work yourself past exhaustion. Now that's a good story. Basically, part of it started on Club Penguin. My penguin is called Dr. Pepper 965 because basically 9 is 3 threes, 6 is 3 2 threes, yeah, and then 5 just sounded nice on the end of that, and my mum was obsessed with Dr. Pepper, so Dr. Pepper 965. And then I went to start playing Bin Weevils and I could not think of a username for crap. And I think my brother farted and I was really grossed out. I was like, ew, that stinks. And he was like, we all do it. And I was like, but they don't all stink. And then I was just like, oh, we all stink 965. Boosh. And that's the story in Balamory. So essentially it started on bin weevils. Hello! Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. I need to stop doing such weird intros. I literally had a bath just for the stream. That's my level of dedication. My nickname Weal started in Weal era actually. Everyone was like, they basically just wanted a quick way to text me and to know, like, in the group chats and stuff. And then it became a thing, and then it sort of like drifted into IRL a bit, so that was cool. When you say we allers, it sounds like you're doing me or something, but I'm fine with that. I'm up. Let's do it. I think there's enough cake there for us all, actually. Let's all have a bit of cake. I wish I had cake right now. Like, I really want some snacks, but we've got nothing. Should have planned ahead. I can't take a deep breath. So if I die, it's because I forgot to breathe. Stop touching the hair. Put hands on the shoulders so you don't touch your hair. Okay, we're good. We're good. Do you not like cake? Bruh. Do you like your Mac, by the way? I like mine. Except mine is, it's only got 8 GB RAM, which is good, but it's not like, I'm sort of very particular with my cake, but you know, in small amounts at a celebration, I'm great with. When I get birthday cake for myself, I get the really like, it's like a long flat one, the really cheap one that you get when you have like loads of kids around and you just want them to have a little slice. It's not like a brownie, it's like actually a thin cake. Because it's cheap. I'm cheap. If it's cheap, it's a bargain. Swiss. Honestly, you're making me jealous. I don't know. I just have the MacBook Pro. That's why I'm having to stream like really low, because yeah. Because my laptop can't really like handle video editing, and like, yeah. I do all my video editing on it, it just gets like really like sometimes. And if I'm streaming, I have to like close all my other apps. And screen recording is sort of a no-go. That's awesome though, about the Mac arriving. I got mine about 3-4 years ago, and it's pretty much been a lifesaver. The only thing that's really gone wrong is my motherboard blew up, so I had to replace the motherboard, and then it came back and my HDMI port and USB port that side don't work, so that's sad. I use Final Cut Pro for my videos, which is awesome. I do recommend it. I think you can get it on Windows as well, but I prefer like, Mac's like really easy to navigate, you know. where I feel that I had Windows all the way up until this Mac, and it's really confusing because the crosses are on the opposite side, like the close, so that's really confusing for me anyway, because yeah. In the future though, I'd really want my own like self-built PC so I could do dank live streams, actually do PC gaming, because yeah. I have a PS4 but I'm not really at my dad's too much, so I don't really get to use it, and I don't have anywhere at my mum's for it, so it's like eh. How'd it go? I'm sort of a bit scared to ever start building one, but I know if I was to have a PC, I would have to build it myself. But I just got like Logic Pro X or something. Apparently that's meant to be good for audio stuff. But I haven't messed around with it yet because I only got it the other week, and since then I've been using my video editing software instead. But I used to use my TV as a monitor until my laptop broke. Ooh, please. That sounds so good right now. So good. Like when I have my own place, literally my only goals is 1, a dog, 2, my own PC, and really good Wi-Fi, and then I'll be set for life. I feel that, to be honest. Mine sort of varies, but recently, because I've been like putting loads of stuff into my YouTube, I've been spending a lot of time on that. But yeah. Oh. To be honest, I went without a bed for a while just because I prefer sleeping on the floor, but you know. Like, honestly, I'm not really picky like about my own place. It would just be, is it affordable? Can I get good Wi-Fi in that area? Or what, like. I don't really have many specifications, as long as I can do what I do now, really. Because in the area where my dad lives, shit Wi-Fi. We live near old people and they don't have Wi-Fi, so Wi-Fi providers are like, we're not going to put good Wi-Fi in over here, so fuck you. Must not get angry over the Wi-Fi. Always angry over the Wi-Fi. What colour is the box though? That's the real question. What colour? I think my problem is with moving out though is I have a lot of stuff. It's mainly like teddies though, if I'm honest. Jadalyn! Don't be too busy that you like overwork yourself. love you too. I think here we have like, we pay for like 70, but I think we only get 20 megabytes or whatever. I don't know, I'm not good with Wi-Fi. The only thing is, I have tasted quick Wi-Fi. We used to live right outside the BT box, like right outside, and it was so good. And then we moved here, so I tasted it and now it's gone. See, that's what I think about moving out. Like, right now I'm trying to fit all my stuff into one little room, but if I had my own house, I could store my laptop in a living room, or, you know, just stuff like that. Instead, I'm storing like everything in my bedroom, and it's like, Ooh. Honestly, slow Wi-Fi is the worst. When I upload YouTube videos at my dad's, the Wi-Fi just cuts off 3 times per video, and it's like, make it YouTube crew, bro. YouTube crew. See, I'm not really picky about where to live, really. I've been looking at Birmingham lately because it's quite cheap, but it's also probably cheap because you might get like stabbed or something, but yeah. It's part of the adventure, right? It's part of the fun. To be honest, once I'm like situated for the day, I don't really move. Pretty much all today I've been on my laptop, just setting up this, so, you know, I don't need much space. It's just, you know, like camera tripods and stuff, they take up so much room, and I still want more, so it's like, always need a good shanking every now and then, don't you? I don't know what's that supposed to mean. I've only been in London like twice properly, one time passing through. Ooh, that would be luscious, man. Luscious. I do want my driver's license before I move out though, because I think picking up like food shopping and stuff will be pretty hard if you don't have a car. Like, I ain't carrying like carrots around in my backpack. I never buy a carrot, I don't even like carrots, so that's never gonna happen. Bruh. What the fuck? See, I tend to go Birmingham for conventions and stuff. That's why I was considering situating myself in Birmingham, because that would save me like £20 on a train journey every time. But I also love the London conventions too, but yeah. That's tragic. Sorry, I'm doing the test. Like Wi-Fi, not like pregnancy. Just for a clarify. See, whenever I look at like apartments, I check how close it is to a supermarket and a post office and a fabric store for cosplaying stuff. Like, it's not a requirement, but it would be cool to be local to them because I walk everywhere right now. True, it really does. I only spend about £7 every time I go food shopping because I'm really like, okay, I ain't carrying shit, so I need it in my backpack, so let's fit it in. But then I end up with like pasta packets, so probably not the healthiest. And I tend to go to MCM Birmingham. I used to go to London every year, but I ain't going to this year's, so cry. Insomnia, that one's pretty cool. I went to JCon last year and that was actually brilliant. But I'm conflicted because Insomnia and JCon fall on the same day, so what do I do? Okay, now I spend about £40 on food shopping a month. But that's because I don't really get much money in, so I budget that like frick. Honestly, living near freaking fast food is tragic. Like, my college is right next to Subway, KFC, McDonald's, and you know when you're walking home and you're walking home from college after a long day and you smell the McDonald's. Oh man, it's a killer to the budget. But I always buy like a double cheeseburger, so it's £1.49 every time. I didn't actually go this year. I was going to, but just as like, I was going to just stand at the outside bit and just hang with the cosplayers. But then, because it was really bad weather, I was like, I'm not going to go. But I think I'm going to go to the winter one. Because I was actually like really miserable that I chose not to go, so it's like, Honestly, them $25 a month make my life. They make my life. They help me survive. I mean, they actually do. They pay for my phone, and that's pretty much survival, right? I don't like Burger King, man. What's the hype about it? Nah, I don't like it. They just put like a whole ass onion in your burger. Who the fuck wants a whole onion in their burger? Not me. No thanks. I ain't been in a club in a while. I think it's been over a year. I'm not keen on shakes either, man. Come on. I'm not keen on Oreos, I don't think. I've never actually had an Oreo. I just look at it and the black biscuit looks like charcoal and really dry, so I'm like, no thanks. Right, lad. Cheeky Nando's, yeah? The atmosphere in Nando's is amazing. The peri peri chips are to die for. The flavouring on the Nando, like, oh my god. The flavouring on the chicken is great, but it's sort of like really sad because once the skin's gone, you've just got a plain chicken. But Nando's is now also the only place I can find a chicken Caesar salad. Like, I used to get it at like fair and square pubs, and then they removed it from their menu. Why would you do that? I think if you go Nando's though, you have to go for an occasion, so you got the vibes. If you're going just for like a lunch, it's probably not going to be that enjoyable, but the music and stuff is quite good vibes. Got an itch round my blue. That's awesome! I used to have a bandana with the rainbow gay flag, but then I lost it at a party, and then, yeah. Ever since then it seems like it's been passed around a lot, so I've been spreading the gay! That's pretty much how it's been going. Honestly, sexuality is such a spectrum. I just sort of say I'm pansexual now because I don't know, and I don't really mind too much. I'm just like, whatever. If I like it, I like it. If I don't eat, I don't eat. I don't actually wear necklaces that much, just realised. I bought a choker from Claire's Accessories the other day. It was the other month. And I ain't worn it since the photo shoot I did with it. Look. I only just realised your Nando's message got like filtered through because of being offensive. Oh, I've approved it. I've approved it. There you go. I used to have my Nando's plain. I had it medium for the first time. When was it? It was like the other month. Oops. It's chicken. It's usually really well cooked chicken actually. I feel it's very family vibes as well, like sometimes you would get like a whole chicken and then you're all digging in together. But then sometimes you get yourself some like butterfly chicken and eat it by yourself. Oh, freaking hell. Saw some girls the other day and they were trying to get some selfies but making sure the Nando's like sign was in their selfies, and it was just so funny seeing them trying to like succeed at getting it in their photos. Like, okay, cool. Like, I mean, like, no hate, but they were like pulling all sorts of angles just to try and get it in there. So that's probably on Instagram now, you know. I got really cold nose. with my like pictures, I try and take, like I'll be taking one and then I'll be like, no, that ain't good enough. So then I'll take like 20 more to make sure I got at least one right. And then I end up with like 40 selfies to choose from, and it's like, oh my god, why? I think my last photo set I did was 39 pictures. So that was great. And now I've only got to choose like a few of them to put on Instagram. Yeah. Not really peckish. It annoys me that my favourite Chinese isn't on like Just Eat or anything. Like, thanks for that. Bro. I tend to like, basically I use my camera and then I'm like, okay, just in case none of these are good, I'm going to take some on my phone as well. And then I'll take some on my phone as well, and then I'm like, oh, not many of them were that bad. Why would you need Domino's on Just Eat? Can't you just order straight from the Domino's website? Ain't that lazy? By the way, I made sure I put all my waifus on my banner there, so enjoy. Really? How does nowhere frickin' deliver? What the frick? Frick. Really, man? Really? I tend to use GIMP because it's free, so. But then I sound like a right weirdo telling people I use GIMP to edit my photos because it sounds like a GIMP suit or something. Lately I've become like less picky with my pictures. I've like become content in my ugliness. But I'm very specific on things like backgrounds, colours, all that stuff. Don't laugh at my GIMP, oh my god. My mum gave me like a GIMP suit once, I was really confused. And I was like, thanks. It had 2 zips. One zip that goes all the way down and one for the crotch. Oh my god, speaking of the devil, she just texted me. My nose. I really want the new sponsorship thing that's on YouTube, man. I think that's honestly such a cool feature that they brought out. I think with my poses, I am very, I like to try and get creative, so I don't really mind how the pose goes out, but I do get a bit self-conscious if I look a bit like chubby or something, because On my phone, I don't use that many actually. The Snow app is a lifesaver if you ain't got that, by the way. Like, it's flawless. I'm thinking of getting a new lens for my camera though, but I also know I can't afford it, so why am I thinking about it? That's a bit tragic, isn't it? That just went really like sad. Honestly, I don't really use any of them. Well, I mean, like, I don't at all. I just use Photolab for like collages and backgrounds. If I need any advanced editing, I just send it to my laptop. I think I have like crazy amount of posts on Instagram. I have 1,384 posts. I go OTT, but I've been losing followers lately, so that's been really sad. I've lost like 100. But it's whatever, it's chill. I got my main homies, so well go on. I only really archive posts that are like advertising my YouTube or asking for video ideas and stuff like that, just to keep it aesthetic. I typically used to gain like 10 followers a day, but now I've lost some, but I think it's because I went camping. People don't like it when you go on camping. They just don't like it. My goal is like 8,000 followers by the end of the year. Because I don't want to stress myself out too much because, yeah. Because Instagram isn't really my main focus. It's just fun. YouTube's like my main focus because it's like... Well, because YouTube fucked me over basically and kicked me out the partnership program, which was sad. And now 3% of the way there, just 97% to go. Oh my god. I'll get there one day. When's your B-day, buddy? B-day, buddy. Okay, dokie, man. I hope you have a nice night. Thank you for joining me for like my birthday stream. Have a good one. That's pretty soon though. That's like 2 months away? 3 months away? I'm really bad at maths. I'm an accountant. I'm bad at maths. Hi, nice to meet you. Admittedly though, accountants use calculators, so we aren't expected to be good at maths. So don't hate, no hate. To be honest, I have hope with the future of YouTube, but it's sort of gone downhill a bit. But I think the future might be bright. I hope that's my little personal memo to myself. It's really hard to get people from Instagram to go to YouTube though. With Instagram, people just like to look at something nice and click like, so it's a bit, yeah. Like on Twitter, people are really like close and like, it's like a community, you know? But on Instagram, it's quite hard to build a community, so they don't really want to like check you out. If that makes sense. Because I always feel like my Twitter audience is tighter than my Instagram audience, even though my Twitter is like 300. My YouTube's getting close to 500 subs though, so that is pretty cool. Like, I think I'm gonna scream when that happens, because it's been almost 5 years, so like, to finally get there, that's pretty epic. I'm sort of a social media addict. Gomenasai. Forgive me. Because I use Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter. I'm considering going back to DeviantArt, but I don't know. Like, I have a fire blog on Tumblr and it has like 5,000 followers. My main has like 1,000 followers. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Ooh. I try to use all my social medias differently though. Once you understand Tumblr, it's actually really good. But getting to understand it is so hard, like unbelievably. It took me ages to understand it. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? How did you get banned, man? Really? What are you even fucking about? See, I'm not. I use Facebook Messenger, but I don't like use it. If that makes sense, because everyone on there's a bit weird. No offense, but I feel like most people that have Messenger have Instagram, so I just talk to them there, so it's all in one place. I don't really like Snapchat. I only use it for the stories. But I do spend most of my time on Tumblr and Instagram and YouTube. But worth it though, worth it. I find it so weird how like America and stuff used to like basically they fighted against the Nazis or fought against the Nazis in the war, and now Donald Trump is like sort of preaching for Americans to be like the Nazis, but they're the people they fought against. Like, what the fuck? To be honest, all my friends now are internet based really, so that's cool. I have like one local friend, I think. America is trying to fight against everyone. They're the big bad beasts. I just hope a nuclear war don't start, because then it'll be like really hard to be like a YouTuber. Just saying. But yeah, I make all my friends on like Instagram and stuff now. I only have like one local friend. And then I'll meet my friends at conventions, like the ones I made online, which is pretty cool. But, you know. I don't go to many conventions though, unless I know a friend is going. Exactly, man. And if like half the population is gone, how the hell am I meant to get subscribers? How the hell am I meant to get that partnership? Come on. Ridiculous. Please don't do this to us, Trump. Please. Please. For real. Like, you'd have to have like multiple cameras just to try and like get you in shot, you know? It's so rough. Third world problems, though. I didn't know there was caramel in Pepsi. I'm really confused. But it's whatever, it's whatever. It's chill. To be honest, if there was a war though, I'm now old enough to get drafted, so I'll be vlogging the war, mate. Now guys, today my mission is to assassinate DT. He's literally been egging it on for ages. And then like, he tried to turn his back on England, and then he got moody that he wasn't invited to the wedding after turning his back on England. And then he pulled out of the Iran deal and moved his, the American embassy thing. And now that's caused thousands of people to be dead, when he was advised against it. Like, bruh. Like, why he do that? He's just such a big meanie, and I don't like meanies. Pepsi is god tier. Just saying. Pepsi's god tier, man. God tier. Ten out of 10. The only thing is, Pepsi out of can is a bit weird.